Hi. Okay, so this is Anthony. Anthony Morales. He is 3 weeks old. He'll be 4 weeks on Saturday. So last time I made a video, I was trying to get this little guy to come out, which I'm really glad I didn't do anything to speed the process because I don't think it would have gone well. So yeah, he came out. He came out pretty fast when it was time for him to come out, for the most part. So I was really, really frustrated, and I wanted him to come out. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna die if he doesn't come out. So I was asking for some like tips and tricks. Excuse me on how I look. I would feel bad, but I just had this. Um, so I was asking, like, what should I do? Should I, take some castor oil? I'm glad I didn't do that. I'm really glad I didn't do that, and I don't think I would suggest it for anyone else. Just let your baby come when they want to come. I know that's hard. Oh, boy, I know that's hard. I know it's hard to listen to someone here, say that, because I was just in that position. But just let them come when they're ready to come. Because if I would have taken the castor oil, I don't know what would have happened. So he could have come way earlier, and I may not have even had the help. He could have come like on the way to the hospital. So I'm really glad I didn't take it. However, I did do the primrose oil, the capsules, and I would say it kind of helped a little bit. Honestly, just walking. We went to, it was me, my husband, and my mother-in-law. We went to Costco, and we walked around for like 3 hours shopping. And in that process, I was like doing squats and like, just trying to get him to come out. And I was like, oh, it's not going to work. When we finally got home, I was like, oh, I need to take a bath. I'm sore and I'm tired and blah. Man, like, I woke up technically I woke up at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was in early labor, and I didn't know I was having contractions. But with my daughter, I didn't have contractions, so I was like, oh, I'm just kind of in pain and from walking around so much. And it would happen like every 30 minutes to an hour. So I was like, okay, it's nothing too serious. And then all of a sudden, it was just like, oh, like when they say you'll know when you're in labor, you will know. Like, it was real. I thought I was gonna die. I was literally like crying. I called the hospital. I was so mad because when I called, I was like, I'm gonna die. Like, how am I gonna do this? And they're like, oh, it's not that serious. Come in when they're 3 minutes apart, which is insane because, like, what if I had been by myself? Like, who's supposed to drive? I don't understand. I mean, I know you could call the hospital and, like, have an ambulance, but, like, what if you can't afford that? Like, I don't know. These are questions I was thinking, probably to keep myself distracted. So my husband, we got up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and we're like, we gotta go. So we went to the hospital, and they were like, yeah, we can't admit you yet because you're only 4 centimeters dilated, which made me really angry. Oh, I was really upset. So they were like, yeah, you're only 4 centimeters dilated. I'm sorry, So I walked around, and I one of those like workout balls. And it's funny because I had bought one. I ordered one on Amazon, and it came to the house, and I was like, oh, he's not gonna come till like Monday, whatever. This was a Saturday, well, Friday. So I'm like, he's never gonna come. So I'm like in labor. Sitting on this freaking workout ball, like bouncing up and down. I thought I was gonna die, and then on top of that, everyone's calling me, and I'm trying to have a normal conversation. And I don't know if you've ever had a normal conversation while being in labor. I thought I was gonna die, and everyone's like talking to me, and I just wanted everyone to shut up, stop talking to me. So I was eating ice and trying not to die. My husband was great through the whole thing. He gave me back massages and all that, and it was awesome for the time being. But then it started every like 10 minutes, and then finally they were like, okay, you're about a 5. And I was like, oh, thank God, because they finally admitted me. once they finally admitted me, I chose the route of epidural. I'm not saying everybody has to do that. Me personally, I did, because I know your body's meant to have a baby naturally, but my body's meant to take an epidural. So I had the epidural. And then he was born at 13:14, at 1:14 on Saturday, June 3rd. This little chunk was born. And he's still great. He's really white. I know. If you've seen his dad, I know he's white. We're just waiting on a little color. A little bit of mom. I don't know. I don't think he looks like me, but we can hope that one day he will. I don't know. So he finally came. But that was just my update. Just letting you guys know he's finally here. I'm hoping to start more frequent videos. It's a little difficult. And I'll be making another video just explaining a few things after you have the baby, because I know a lot of friends that are about to have a baby, their first child, and they're wondering some things. And you know, it's always nice to have someone that you know tell you a little bit about what to expect. So anyways, that's it for now. Oh, he's getting a little cranky anyway. So anyways, let me know if there's a specific topic that you're wanting to know about. This isn't my first kid, it's my second one. So my other is a toddler. She'll be 2 in August. So if there are any questions that you have that I might be able to answer, I'm not an expert, I'm just a mom. And I'll try to answer them or get the best answer I can for you. So just let me know. Alrighty. Bye.